Oh my gosh. What's up?
Clark, look.
Hey, Stella.
Stella.
Oh my gosh. Look at me.
So
2 days shy of a high school graduate.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Great.
Thank you. Gorgeous, Stella. Wow. Thank you, Queen. Clark, you're looking super fly in this episode.
Stella said I have a Hitler haircut.
Okay, well, that's a little extreme to just say like that.
Yeah. But it worked.
Way too casual the
You're
way
not
you brought
wrong.
that up.
Are you guys watching?
No, we watched it earlier because we just finished an event for Stella's senior night.
Oh, amazing. How you feeling, Clark? How you feeling about the beginning of the end?
Pretty good. Who's on this?
Clobell?
No, I can see.
Benny?
Anybody else?
On YouTube.
Oh, like on YouTube.
Oh, cool.
Like 2,000 other people.
Well, I'm really gassy today. Oh.
Even joking.
You have 2,000 other people.
Oh, just kidding. I'm saying I'm feeling sassy today.
You look sassy.
Oh, just some jokes, people. The episode looks good.
It does.
So good, right?
Awesome,
Yeah.
It's much better to see the New York that Kolpak created as opposed to just a green screen,
Yeah.
That was.
You guys had to walk out and go, cool, and you're looking just at Bill.
That one shot we were entering.
Oh, there's a Jeff Ward. Oh my gosh, the mustache is here.
Hey,
Everyone is here. Hello.
hey
Can
everyone.
you talk about how it's going on Boogie Nights 2?
I can't, I'm not really at liberty to talk about it, but it is going very, very well. The new Dirk
Just wanna
Diggler.
say, when I heard you were cast as Ron Jeremy's thinner brother,
Yeah, it's
thousands of people, huh?
I honestly feel like I do look like a version of Ron Jeremy.
You look great. It's quarantine
You look
life,
great.
Jeff, you know?
I haven't gotten a haircut in months. I mean, like, it's crazy. It's not going well over
Should
here.
get-
I just learned that other people are on this besides us.
Oh,
I
really?
know. It just feels so comfy, doesn't it?
Jed, what are you cooking?
Quarantine life.
Quarantine life, we cook, we cook all the time.
Clark, look at this. Not the kid toys. Just ignore that. I mean, that was so
That
fun.
looks so good.
Did you have a baby?
I did. I had a baby.
Wow. Newsflash.
Yeah.
The 9 months went by like that.
So quickly.
Quarantine makes everything go by so
Speeds
fast.
up- yeah, it speeds up incubation.
I like that just Benny's hanging out with you guys.
Hey, Benny.
I'm grown up now,
Benny.
Benny.
It was pretty normal.
Benny, how do you feel about the end of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
She's been pretty happy, I'll say that. Benny and Chloe both grew up on the show.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's be honest. We're all
Did you say Benny and Chloe?
Yeah.
done.
And Jeff, to a certain extent.
Well, I think it was Stella is the one that grew up on it, not Jeff. You don't
I
have
started at the same school I'm graduating at when Archer, exposed.
Well,
your way out.
graduating.
When I started middle school was when S.H.I.E.L.D. started, and now I'm graduating.
Oh my god. That's so
It was
crazy.
the last season.
That's right.
And I just got a comment from someone who was like, or it was maybe to your writer thing saying, I've been watching the show since I was 12 and now I'm 19 and I feel like I grew up with it.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, that's crazy to think about.
It makes me sad because there's just that's it then now. Like we're on the downhill slope.
Yeah. No, from the day you're born, it's all downhill. Just.
Elizabeth,
That's
how
it.
old were you when you started on the show?
13. I don't know, 24 4?
I don't
know. It was a
remember.
bunch of
I don't
babies.
remember how. Yeah.
What year was
forget.
it? 12 when you booked the pilot?
Did
And
we
you
do
and,
12?
you and Ian are the same age, yes?
25.
Yes. 25.
Wow.
A baby, a mere baby.
Yes.
Ian is 364 days younger than me. I mean, yeah, younger than me.
How does that make you feel, Jeff?
I mean, worthy.
Turn that one off.
Yeah. Because it was.
I feel like the mustache is working, like
With the scruff, it
with
looks
the
a little
scruff
better.
And the scruff.
It doesn't look so, you know.
I can only imagine that as soon as we got off that Zoom that we all did together, that Jed kind of pressed left, leave meeting, turned to Mo and was like, that was nice. Jeff looks like an idiot.
That's pretty good timing. Yeah, that was very similar.
Hey Jeff, you'd be happy to know that all the comments on YouTube are showing lemons.
They are all
Lemon?
So show everyone your
How do we
lemons.
see that?
You have one on the wall. Go to YouTube and go to Elizabeth Henstridge YouTube channel, which I guess if everyone's watching, you're already there, so you know about
Yeah,
it.
isn't this that?
No, I know about
Yeah, but you can watch our if you want to get more of it
It's
yourself.
delayed. We're
Made version on YouTube.
yeah.
I just watched the episode because I forgot that it doesn't make time for commercials, so it was over before I
I
realized.
know. You need a commercial to go to the toilet. Eric says, will you ever do an Agents of Sword
Henstridge
spin-off?
YouTube channel,
No, we did.
which I guess if everyone's watching,
Oh,
you're
this
already
is-
there, so you know.
No,
about it.
Yeah, isn't this that?
Oh wow, I know.
You can watch.
Whoa. This is so weird.
Are you seeing that? Did you go to YouTube?
We just heard ourselves 2 seconds ago, and my
Yeah.
brain started.
Yeah.
Melting. I know.
We're
Hey, so what
I'm
about
watching
Agents-
myself, watch myself, watch myself, watch myself.
Yeah.
We just need more of ourselves.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on my Instagram just right now, just to
Just to
Yeah.
add more.
get better.
Watch your Instagram live back, and then you can be live, and live.
Living myself, not live.
Then you can be live.
When did we shoot this episode?
It was, I'm going to say, either early March or
I think February even. wasn't it?
February.
Yeah.
We had just moved into our house because I remember going to Warner Brothers where we shot all the New York stuff, and it was a 7-minute drive, and I was amazed by that.
Don't tell
Yes. Yes.
That shot, I was just watching it again, and I've seen this episode a couple times, but the shot of the street in New York is
Oh my God,
so
it was
unbelievably cool. Like every time it gets me. It's really an amazing shot.
There's a
The
horse.
makes it- yeah.
There's a horse
horse
in that shot, yeah, but you can't see it. But that doesn't mean we didn't pay for it. Happened that day, as
All
well
day.
as the guy who's in charge of the horse and all the horsey stuff that comes with it.
I remember it was like 5:30, 6 o'clock, and like looking at, and everybody had been the horse. It was all about the horse. Like everybody was talking the horse all day, and then it was like kind of the sun setting, and we were like, has the horse been out yet? We're like, wow, everybody was real concerned with the horse, and it never ended up. I never even saw the horse.
Especially Kevin.
Kevin was very excited and
Yeah, to
happy
get
about
that
that day.
horse.
Yeah.
I remember
loved
that.
that day.
I remember that.
Any animal is really exciting on set.
Ferrets, I know. I wasn't there for Ferret Day, but I know they had quite an adventure when Jesse was directing Ferrets.
When was Ferret Day? Oh, when Nick and Ian?
When he broke out of jail.
Ah.
And just to tell you this, I don't know if I've told you this story, but when Craig was pitching us in the room and he had it all up on the board, he had a piece of paper taped up at the end of one of the acts. And we didn't know what that was until he got to the end of the act and he pulled it in and said, "Release the ferrets." Because he didn't want to spoil it, so he covered it.
That was accurate.
Like, we all kind of went, wow, we're just making art here, aren't we?
That was Titley?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That was such a good episode.
That was
Oh,
fun.
I'm really watching this now, but I haven't seen this yet.
Right, yeah.
It
You
looks
guys
so
watch it. You guys
good.
watch
We're gonna
it.
eat dinner, so we're gonna make
eat dinner.
Okay, love you.
love.
We love you all so much.
Listen,
Love
Bye.
you.
You guys to watch it.
Oh, Benny Jed.
Bye, Benny.
Let's do this again. Love you.
Yes.
Love you.
Same time next week. Am I right?
I'm all right.
No.
We still have 8.
So where are the people? I don't see them.
Yeah, that's the thing on Zoom. You can't see the people, but I can see the comments. Oh, you have to like go to YouTube, right, to see the comments?
Yeah, if you look at this channel on YouTube, you'll see this exact conversation we're having.
Oh, I don't want to see that. That might be mean.
Really.
I'll tell you what people are saying. A lot of lemons. Do you guys
A lot
play
of
Animal
lemons.
Crossing New Horizons?
I don't.
No, I play Animal Crossing 2. It's in beta. I just got to. No, I know.
That wouldn't-
The other room making fun of my dad joke.
Clark,
I love that the Stella from far off saying "Hey-oh." That was good.
Fans around here.
Elizabeth, how are you reading those comments? There's so many.
I know they're so fast. A lot of lemons. I know you gotta mute the YouTube. New Horizons. I don't.
Someone mute their YouTube because we can hear it.
I think it's Jeff.
I just did it. I just found it.
Oh look, Hero Coulson.
Oh, this was my big.
Oh yes.
How did that turn out?
Oh my gosh, it looks so good.
Clark and I added that was a simultaneous. I guess it hasn't aired yet, so I shouldn't say what's happening.
Fight?
Yeah, we're on the fight in the kitchen.
Oh, fun.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good.
Oh, Clark. Oh, we threw him.
You're watching the live feed?
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you
How long
want?
did
I
this
love when you
fight
press the
take?
pan, Clark. Oh, this is so
Because I'm
good.
realizing I got powers.
You got powers.
Powers.
Oh yes.
Whoa.
What are you guys
Oh,
watching?
this is so fun. The plates were so fun. I got to break them over his head for real.
Oh, how are you watching
He
it
just
though?
knocked me out. I'm in Chicago, so I'm just
Because
watching.
they send us a link.
Oh, so you just have it live.
But you have a link too, Jeff. It's just
I
buried
just
in your
watched
email.
it. I know, but I'm all out of
You get to see the
time.
live.
I didn't see the live.
Oh, he just knocked my ass out.
Hey, by the way, you know what I kept thinking the whole time? That guy who was not Tobias, I can't remember his name. Who?
Cassius.
What?
Ryan.
Cassius?
No. Tobias is the actor that plays one of the Chronicoms, and Sean is. I think his name is Sean. I love him, and I'm so upset that I can't remember because I think he's so incredible in the
He's so
episode.
great.
Sean, it's Sean.
Oh yes.
Sean
He
is
was
one
good.
else?
That like whole shaking thing was crazy.
He was. It's the one where he's like, and remember, and Tobias is like, remember to smile.
It's not Sean. His name's not.
Oh,
It's not Sean. What is it? Because
yeah, that's the one Chloe fought, right?
yeah.
He's
He's
a great stunt guy
He's
and
incredible.
actor.
I love that guy. What's his name?
Also, like everyone on set had a crush on him.
I know. That's the other thing. Everyone on set.
You guys look so good in this scene. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
it
not allowed
looks
to show it.
amazing.
I mean, that's someone's hand. No. That's
See? Oh,
I'll go back.
I'll go
the
back.
tag. The tag. Chloe, did you do that fight in heels?
Yeah. It was so much easier to fight in that dress. Like it's so much easier to fight in a dress. Like significantly easier. I was like, I can't, like so much breathable air. Like it was just like, you can breathe. No heat in the under.
So much breathable air.
It's so much nicer.
But that's crazy that was easier to fight in than your fighting machine Quake suit.
Like 99% easier to fight in. Like I can't believe superheroes wear these like plastic, skin tight, like non-breathable things when you could wear dresses because it's so much more fun. And it's like flowy, so it feels pretty dramatic. You know?
It looked very dramatic.
Call yourself Floey?
No, the dress was flowy.
Chloe Bennet.
Floey Bennet.
Bennet.
Sounds like it's gonna stick.
And Jeff, this was the episode that you broke your toe, right?
Oh.
It was the first 2 episodes. I was broken for like a month.
Why
What did you do? It was something really like not. Yeah.
Weren't you walking?
Not cool. No, my friend Ben Aldridge. He was over my house and he was sticking his feet out. I blame him. It's completely my fault, but he was sticking his feet out and I went to walk around his feet and I smashed into. He had been like messing around with this yoga block that I had, and the angle that it was on, I smashed into it and I broke my toe so badly. I knew immediately. And
You were walking.
I walked. I
No,
could
slow
walk.
down. I feel like you're leaving some details out of this story.
Okay, go ahead.
Sounds like there was something else involved.
No, it's true. That's
And
exactly what happened.
And then I saw his feet and they were out. And I was walking.
I went to walk around.
Trip over those.
I went to walk around and I smashed my toe into it, and it was so unbelievably painful. I couldn't walk at all for like 4 days.
We could do a separate YouTube channel just for this.
Could. Yeah, we could. That's a long form Zoom.
Well, let's set aside
Tune in next week.
Hey, we've got the tag now.
We're going to do the part where he's figuring out if it's broken or not.
Got to leave it on a cliffhanger. Oh no, mate escaped.
Hey, are we supposed to be live tweeting? Oh, it's over.
She was like the exorcist, or not exorcist, in what was the movie that was with Toni Collette? What was that movie called?
Oh, the scary one.
I left
Yeah.
go.
Look, there she is.
Freddie.
Well, Ming got to chill this episode, huh?
She slept the whole time, and she is a great napper.
Oh, whoa. She's on the ceiling. I know. Creepy.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what looks like the shot of Toni Collette in
Yeah, okay.
the movie that a bunch of people are screaming at their screen right now.
Well, look, it might be on here.
Elizabeth, you of all people, you'll know.
Yeah, I'm so good at knowing movies.
I'm watching the breakdown of this.
Midsommar.
Hey, Elizabeth, Zach did an amazing job cutting your hair.
Thanks.
Did Zach cut it?
No, Chloe, obviously not. I mean, he would want to. I had this cut before. This for my
Work cut it.
work. Cut it. You always got to get yourself a free haircut.
Gotta work, girl.
Gotta work, girl. Here he is. Clark thought you cut my hair.
I did. Did I do a pretty good job?
Yeah, you really did.
Yeah.
You would probably do
She
a
did
great
cut
job.
my hair,
I
though.
cut his hair.
Yeah.
Harder to cut boy hair.
Do you think?
I think so, because there's more like
It's also probably easier to mess up because if you mess up, it's like there's less to work with.
True.
yeah.
Shave it off.
Shave it
yeah.
off. Stella knows.
True, gradually.
Get like, because I feel like long hair you could just go, you could, but like boy hair there's so much
Hide it. Yeah.
layers.
Well, yeah. Thanks, Clark. Maybe it needs another trim.
It looks really good.
Come on, Zach.
Yeah.
Come
I'll hop
on,
in there.
Zach.
Love
Okay.
If there's anything, I'll just write it.
YouTube.
sharp little.
Hey guys, this was so fun. I love you all for doing this.
Hereditary. Hereditary. Yeah, but
Oh,
thanks so much
We
for
can go
hosting,
now.
Elizabeth. This was great. But it's Hereditary. The movie was
Thanks to
great.
all our friends out there for tuning in.
Thank you everybody for watching. We love you. We're so excited for this new season.
We
Thanks for
are
supporting
making
us.
comments.
Hey, one real quick
Wants to
love
marry
for,
you, Jeff.
one quick love for Badass Simmons, who's in the who like when she goes, is that her data port? And you're like, no. And you smacking into her. I was like, oh, Simmons.
There was a lot of jabbing stuff into people's heads and faces in this episode.
Sure
Yeah,
was.
not jabby.
I did it 2 or 3
I
times.
didn't even just watch it. Like I was just like, oh, I guess I literally just only watched.
Yeah, we were gossiping. I need to go and watch it now.
Have you seen it before this, Elizabeth? Did you watch it like them?
No, absolutely.
You don't
not.
get it? How come I don't get these episodes?
No, I didn't watch it before. Should
I
have.
asked them to withhold them from you.
Brilliant. No, we need to see ourselves
So you
more.
always think
We
you're being
agree.
left off the chain, but you're always on it.
That's true. That's
All right, I love you guys. I'll see
Hey,
you
love you
Love
guys.
you guys.
Thanks for watching.
Bella.
That was so fun.
the high school.
Bye. Love you.
Yeah, congrats.
Bye.